Last summer, my friends and I decided to embark on a much-anticipated camping trip in the heart of the wilderness. The group included myself, Sarah, Mike, and John, who was known for his peculiar love of gadgets. The drive was filled with laughter and snacks, and by the time we reached the campsite, the sun was beginning to set behind the towering pines. As we set up our tents, John proudly unveiled his new camping gear, which included what he claimed was the Swiss Army knife of inflatable mattresses. We all nodded, slightly impressed, and went about setting up our own tents. The first night was serene until we were jolted awake by a loud rustling sound. Emerging from our tents with flashlights in hand, we found John's tent collapsed in a heap, with John himself tangled awkwardly in the fabric. "Must have been the wind," he shrugged, brushing it off. The second night, the same thing happened, only this time there were no signs of wind. We were beginning to suspect that maybe John had never actually set up a tent before, but he insisted he was just having bad luck. By the third night, curiosity got the better of us, and we decided to inspect John's tent setup. That's when we noticed something odd. The tent poles seemed unusually flexible. It turned out John had ingeniously repurposed his fancy inflatable mattress as a tent pole, inflating it to its maximum in a misguided attempt to support his tent. We couldn't help but burst into laughter as the realization hit us, and John sheepishly joined in, admitting he might have misunderstood the dual-purpose feature of his mattress. The trip ended with a story we knew we'd be telling for years. As we packed up on the final day, John, ever the good sport, quipped, "Well, at least I didn't sleep on the pole position." And with that, we headed home, leaving behind the most comfortable tent pole the wilderness had ever seen.